Hi, Alina here with handmadeprettygifts.com, and today I will show you how to make this pretty box. It's a good size. It's 3 3/4 by 3 by 1 1/2, and you can put in it anything you wish. I'm thinking about a card like this and maybe a few chocolates. So you can never go wrong with a little bit of money and a little bit of chocolate. And what a better way to wrap it than just put a little bit of effort and make a nice box. And this is really easy to do. So let's go ahead and get started on this project. For this project, you're going to need a piece of cardstock. I'm using crumb cake from StampinUp. This is a fairly thick paper and it holds together really nice. To decorate my box, I have pre-cut some designer series paper from the candy cane collection, and it's very pretty. I have dimensions on my blog. You're going to need a scoreboard, a bone folder. You're going to need a pair of scissors and some glue. I'm using this fast fuse because it's really strong. It holds together permanently. So for boxes, this is my best glue. I use it all the time. To glue these papers in place, I go with snail adhesive. This is what I have. I like it because it's big. I fill it up one time and then I can do a lot of projects with it. I'm going to use a few pop dots from StampinUp, and my sentiment is from Candy Cane stamp set. It's Candy Cane Christmas. And I'm going to use this one, wishing you a sweet season. The reason why is because I have a punch that I can cut my sentiment out. But you can use any stamps that you might have, and you can use any kind of dies or whatever you might have for this. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my scoreboard ready and my bone folder. And on the long side, I'm going to score at 3 3/4, 5 1/4, 9 and 10 1/2. I have all these dimensions on my blog. And then I turn my paper around and I'm going to score at 1 3/4, 4 3/4. Let me get this out of the way. Now I made a little template that I placed on my blog. It looks something like this, where I have all my dimensions and where I scored and where I cut. Basically, you're going to cut this corner right here. You're going to remove these two pieces right here. And then you're going to go ahead and cut on this score lines all the way to here. So you cut here, 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 cut here. I'll go ahead and cut, and then I will show exactly what I did. So I removed this corner right here and I cut a little bit of an incline, and I will go ahead and cut on all the score lines. So one here, cut right here. You can use a cutter or you can use a pair of scissors, whatever you prefer. I like scissors, it's very easy to cut. So cut right here and cut right here. Now on this little skinny tabs, you're going to have to remove this piece right here. So I'm going to cut this piece, and I'm going to cut this piece right here. And this is what you have. Now it's always easier to decorate before you glue your box together. So I'll go ahead, and as I said, I pre-cut my papers, and they're gonna go like this. And then I have this top pieces, they're gonna go like this. And then I have this little pieces, they're gonna go like this. Oops. So I will go ahead and I will glue all these pieces together, and then I will come back and show you what I've done. I decorated my box and now I am ready to fold on the lines that I scored. I'm going to use a bone folder for a much nicer, crisper edge. Also, the box holds together nicer. And then go ahead and fold the bottom flaps. And the top flaps, they're going to fold, these two are going to fold outside. And these are going to fold inside with this one and this one. Okay, so this line is going to be folded down and this two are going to be outside. Now I just need to go and place a little bit of glue right here. And I'm using this fast fuse, as I said, because it's very strong tape and it holds together very nice. So I'm gonna add. Oops. And I'm gonna fold this in, and it folds right on top of that flap, and it's perfect. Okay, so this is the back of my box. This is where I have my seam. So this is gonna be the front. And I'm gonna fold all these flaps in, and I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right here, again, the fast fuse. And the box is gonna look like that. You don't need to have a lot of glue. I'm gonna go with a fast fuse because it's very strong. And I really like this glue. It's very sticky. Once it sticks, it's not going to go anywhere. You're going to break your paper, but the glue is not going to move. So my box is almost ready. All I need to do, I'm going to round the corners here because it's going to look a little prettier. I have this little corner rounder that I'm going to use. So quick. Beautiful. So that's my box. Now all I need to do is punch 2 holes at the top where I'm going to put my bow, and I'm going to close my box. So I have this crocodile that goes through many layers, and it's really, really cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to line it in the middle. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the same on this side. And this is a few things that you can put inside. I want to show you. I have this candy from the Trick or Treat the boys did a couple nights ago. So I want to show you how much you can fit into this box. This is a fairly large box. So I have 4 pieces of miniature size candies. I still have room to place my card in there, and also I have a little note that I can put a message in. And not only that, but there's a lot of room left. So if I want to go fancy and wrap all that up in some paper, I can put it in my box. I still have enough room. This is an awesome box. Okay, so that's one idea. If you have like makeup samples, you can put them in and they'll fit in perfectly. And there's room to put your card. If you want to give a card and a little note card, put it in there. And you still have enough room to wrap those in some paper and just put it in. And this would be a really, really nice gift. Nice way to give a gift to somebody. And now what I have to do, right? Okay, so you can do a lot of things. Another idea that I thought about it, my kids like to build Legos, and I can go and I can buy a $5 Lego set and just put it in there, and they can have a little building set if they want to. I love the age. They're still at an age where they can still enjoy playing with Legos. So after I fill my box, I'm gonna take my ribbon, and I think gold looks pretty with this box, and I have this wired ribbon. Let's see how this works. I have a pointy edge right here. Looks really messed up right now. And I'm having a hard time. But I'll take my scissors and I'm just going to cut a new point. Okay, so I filled my box with everything that I wanted to. Make sure the back looks as pretty as the front. It's very important. We're not into perfect gifts, but we're into pretty gifts, okay? So I'm gonna tie a bow. Now let's see if I can make a pretty knot. Oh, pretty. And I'm just gonna cut the tails. And there is my box, and the only thing that I need to put a sentiment on the top. And I have this, I pre-stamped this, and I'm gonna create something like this. I'm just gonna put it right here. So I need a little bit of glue on the top. Gonna sit right here, a little bit of glue. And I'm gonna pop this up with a few dots from StampinUp. And there is my finished project. And now I have 2 boxes for my boys that I can put in whatever I want to put, and I can give them a pretty gift, nicely wrapped. Once again, this is Alina with handmadeprettygifts.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon on my next project.